A great responsibility fell on this car. It replaced Chevrolet Cruze as the undisputed bestseller of the Ukrainian market. Did the Cruze succeed in repeating the glorious path of its predecessor? The competent strategy of the GM concern in relation to the Korean company Daewoo has been bringing considerable dividends for the second decade. Models sprinkled with a Chevrolet Cruze are sold much better than the same cars, but under the Daewoo brand. And now the Cruze. It is built on the second-generation Delta platform. Opel Astra J is also based on it. Suspension is McPherson strut front and torsion beam semi-independent suspension at the rear. The triangular aluminum front suspension arms are attached to the subframe via hydraulic mounts. Disc brakes on all wheels. The car debuted with a sedan body. The hatchback went on sale only 2.5 years later. And the station wagon went on sale in 2013 already restyled. On the Chevrolet Cruze, intended for our market, gasoline engines of 1.6 liters, 113 horsepower, and 1.8 liters, 140 horsepower, and a 2-liter turbo diesel, 150 horsepower, were installed. Gearboxes, 5-speed manual and 6-speed automatic. Our Cruze differed in good equipment. In the initial configuration, the base had 4 airbags, ABS, air conditioning, heated front seats, a CD player, electric front windows and mirrors. The LS already has 6 airbags, full power accessories and fog lights. On the secondary, you can find a subcompact Chevrolet in the LT version, which implies climate and cruise control, rain and light sensors, alloy wheels. The car looks very solid, but upon closer examination, you can find uneven gaps in the body panels and the interface of the bumpers to the wings. And these annoying little things can spoil the overall pleasant impression of the Chevrolet Cruze. Ecotec gasoline engines, inherited from Opel, are generally reliable. After 100,000 kilometers of run, crankshaft and camshaft seals, valve cover gaskets and oil pan gaskets begin to leak, but all these little things are solvable and inexpensive to fix. And if you are not sure about the recent update of the timing belt, and the second 100 has been exchanged on the odometer, it is better to change the belt in a preventive manner along with the rollers. The fact is that it does not always comply with the prescribed regulations of 120,000 kilometers, a meeting of valves with pistons may occur. It is necessary to make it a rule to refuel with high-quality fuel. Surrogate gasoline in 3 to 5 years will destroy not only the oxygen and mass airflow sensors, but also the converter. Not everything is going smoothly with the boxes either. For mechanical ones, the linkage of the gear shift mechanism can collapse by 50,000 kilometers. On the machine, the cooling supply tube is short-lived. And by 150,000 kilometers, the automatic transmission itself will also need to be repaired. Many also complain about the inadequate algorithm of the automatic transmission. Some services reflash the brains, and the box changes its mind. In a suspension with McPherson struts, these same struts are the weak point. On the first cars, they often began to rumble already at 15,000 kilometers. Dealers usually replace them under warranty. The support bearings of the struts gave themselves a terrible creak to 50,000 kilometers. But the bushings and stabilizers can withstand almost the same amount. Triangular aluminum levers turned out to be extremely tenacious. They are enough for 100,000 kilometers. Both gasoline engines are similar in design and reliability. And they equally prefer high-quality oil and fuel, although they work fine, especially the 1.6 liter, and on the 92nd. Due to savings on good quality oil, the phase shifter of the phase adjustment system may fail. And do not allow the timing belt to overrun. It usually lives no more than 100,000 kilometers. There are probably no problem-free gearboxes in the Cruze. Mechanical ones sin with a short-lived mechanism of the backstage of the MCP lever, and automatic ones can reward with a whole bunch of diseases and, as a rule, will require repair by 150,000 kilometers. Moreover, mechanics recommend more often, once every 600,000 kilometers, to change the oil in the automatic transmission. Due to the unstable quality of workmanship, by the first 100 the CV joint anthers and the clutch mechanism will show themselves. Corrosion protection is good, but the paintwork is not very good. Many complain about the thin metal of the body, on which dents remain. It used to happen that the trunk lock opened spontaneously. Short-lived and limit switches of the front doors. There are malfunctions in the operation of the air conditioning system. Seat heating failed. A semi-independent H-beam does not initially provide for excessive costs. Here, only shock absorbers made themselves felt, which are usually changed at 60,000 kilometers. And there is one more truly mystical feature in the braking system. Slight braking when reversing is accompanied by a heart-breaking rattle. Moreover, if you immediately go ahead and stop, there will be no creaking. Here's the specifics.